Let's have a quick conversation about business credit cards for bad credit from alternative lenders. You have lenders such as banks and credit unions that usually issue credit cards, business credit cards, that is. And to this conversation, I want to share with you some business credit cards that you can get if you have bad credit and you are looking for credit cards issued by alternative lenders. Here's a review I want you to pay attention to. The first issuer is I Think Financial. Now, I Think Financial is pretty interesting because it is actually a quasi credit union that actually also functions as an alternative lender. In other words, you don't have to be necessarily be a member of I Think Financial to be actually be eligible for their business credit cards. However, you have to be in business for at least 3 months. So if you have a bad credit, not a problem. So they will go all the way to a 425, 450 in terms of FICO score. So that's really reasonable. But they want you to be in business for at least 3 to 6 months to actually qualify for this business credit card. So they actually have a business Visa credit cards. So you have the possibility to, with bad credit, you can actually be approved to an amount that goes from 10 grand all the way to $25,000. So that's really good. And what we love about I Think Financial is that they are really flexible in terms of raising your limit as soon as possible. So that's really, really fantastic. So if you are more interested in about this business Visa credit card from I Think Financial, you can call 1-800-873-5100 and extension 4772. Let me repeat that. We're going to put this on the screen. 1-800-873-5100 and extension 4772. So I Think Financial, as I said, is a quasi alternative lender that sometimes in some states actually qualifies as a credit union. So it's just fantastic. And you can actually qualify for, you can be approved real fast. Fantastic. By the way, beside credit cards, this institution also has cash management, business services, merchant solutions, and loans also. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. Another alternative lender that actually issues business credit cards for bad credit borrowers is PayHawk. And when you think about PayHawk, I want you to think about fintech. And what they do is that they actually have a pretty good system. I mean, think about a PayHawk business credit cards as a corporate card. In other words, you're going to have to actually pay whatever balance you have on the card. You are going to pay the full balance every single month. But hey, listen, if you have bad credit, you better have good liquidity, right? Good cash inflows so that you can balance things out. So PayHawk actually will qualify you, and they want you to be in business for at least 6 months, 6 months to 1 year, and they will look at your financials. They'll look at your cash inflows and cash outflows. They will look at your profit and loss statements, and they just want to see. They will also analyze the industry you're in, and but the bottom line here is that with PayHawk you can actually access up to $1 million in funding based on your inflow, okay, based on your cash inflow. So that's really good. And what we love about PayHawk is that even though they want you to really pay the full balance at the end of the month, at least they give you credit facilities. In other words, if they see a history of positive payments, they will be willing to actually lend you other credit facilities in terms of business lines of credit, business loans in some cases. So that's really good. But everything revolves around your cash inflows. Okay, so your cash inflows and cash outflows are really important. But long story short, PayHawk is a quasi corporate card. It's a corporate credit card. So you have to pay the full amount every single month. And what we love about PayHawk is that you are able to use this card. Actually comes with perks, and the perks are actually valid outside the U.S. So internationally, you can actually you can monetize those benefits, and that's really fantastic. Boss, I want to quickly remind you about today's topic. We are having a conversation about business credit cards for bad credit from alternative lenders. I want to talk to you now about another card that you will love. It's a Brex card. I mean, you probably heard about this card before. And what we love about this card is that, I mean, Brex card, it has been around for a few years now, and it's really one of the few true options if you are looking for business credit cards for poor credit. And Brex is not a bank, so Brex is really an alternative lender. And even a FICO as low as a 300 may qualify for a Brex card for startups. There is no annual fee, and you can apply with your EIN rather than your social security number. And there is no personal guarantee requirement either. Okay, so no PG requirement. So that's really good. I mean, when you think about it, if you're sitting there and you just thinking, what kind of card will qualify me with my bad credit, you want to really think about Brex. And what we love about Brex is that for instance, you have the ability to get 10,000 points when you spend 3,000 on a Brex card within your first 3 months. So first quarter, you really want to maximize your expenditures, okay? And so this is really good. And you have a credit limits 10 to 20 times higher than traditional small business corporate cards. So Brex card is kind of similar to PayHawk, but Brex is kind of superior to PayHawk in the sense that Brex actually gives you a higher limit. Of course, when we talk about a corporate credit card, we are speaking about a card that actually a card that is based on your cash inflows and cash outflows. Okay, because if everything happens and you have bad credit, you better have a good liquidity. That's what I said a little earlier, and that's really important for all cards that you would actually encounter. And so we love the fact that with Brex you can qualify with limited bad credit. There are bonus categories, no foreign transaction fees, no personal guarantee, of course, no, and you also have new cardholder bonus offer. So this is really overall you have a fantastic card here. So as a corporate credit card, Brex does not consider a business owner's personal credit score, nor does it require applicants to personally guarantee the debt. This can make the Brex card a good choice for entrepreneurs who have little to no credit history, such as recent graduates or founders who are new to the United States. So this is really this is a great card. I want to talk to you now about another car. Now we have a category of cars, and I want to talk to you about store credit cards for small businesses. So if you're looking for business credit cards for bad credit from alternative lenders, you want to think about store credit cards. Now, I mean, of course, we are speaking about store business credit cards. So you are able to build business credit with store credit cards real fast, and because the requirements are totally different. Okay. So if we actually look into the category of general retailers, wholesalers, and grocery stores, you have Amazon Business American Express card. Now you might be thinking, why American Express? Well, American Express is not a bank, so it is considered, especially in this case, the Amazon Business American Express credit card. It is considered an alternative lender. Okay, and this card is kind of cool because the card actually has no annual fee, so we love that. The APR is kind of decent. You are looking at 14 to 22%. So we love that a lot. And with this card, business owners can choose either to earn cash back or get 60-day payment terms on purchases at Amazon Business, Amazon Web Services. So this is the cloud component of Amazon. You have Amazon.com and you have Whole Food Market. So you have a large constellation of entities that revolve around the Amazon ecosystem. And so this card is a great option for business owners at any stage of growth. So the longer payment terms help businesses actually buy now and pay later to tide over when faced with cash flow issues. However, there is a minimum payment to meet within the billing period or you have a penalty of 29.24%. Okay. And so this is really good. And then you have another card. You have the Sam's Club Business MasterCard. And this card is great. Is a great business credit card for bad credit from an alternative lender. And so there's no annual fee. We love this card, and you have an APR on purchases of 15 to 16%. And then this is actually if you have a good credit, I mean, not good credit, fair to good credit. But if you have bad credit, you have to think about 23%, which is really decent anyway for someone with bad credit. So this is fantastic. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about business credit cards for bad credit from alternative lenders. But now about the category of construction, right? So we have the Home Depot business credit cards. Actually, those are issued by what we call alternative lenders. And the cool thing about this card is that you have no annual fee, and you actually have there are fees of 20 to 35 bucks for a late payment on the commercial account, and $38 on the Pro Extra. And the APR for purchases revolves around 17 to 27%. So this is really good. So if your business provides construction, renovation, or other home improvement services, or if you are redoing your office space, the Home Depot business credit cards can offer you great financing opportunities and rewards on your frequent purchases, especially if you personally you have bad credit. So this is really good. So when we talk about Home Depot, we are speaking about two types of business credit cards you can actually opt for. You have the Pro Extra credit card. This is actually the commercial revolving charge. And then you have the commercial account. And so the Pro Extra credit card allows for more flexibility with more, if you think about a minimum or full payment every month. As a user, you get to earn points or Pro Extra perks 4 to 5 times faster on up to $1 million of qualifying purchases in any calendar year. Now, these perks include tool rental, access to exclusive products, personalized offers, and discounts on paints, stains, and primers. No cashback is offered, but being a commercial revolving charge card, you can get a credit line starting at $500 based on your personal creditworthiness. You also have Lowe's business credit cards. So when we talk about business credit cards for bad credit from alternative lenders, Lowe's is a great provider. So there's no annual fee on this card. We love that a lot. And when it comes to Lowe's, we have more variety. There are 4 types of business credit cards offered by Lowe's. So you have the Lowe's Business Advantage, the Lowe's Business Rewards card, the Lowe's Commercial Account, and the Lowe's Preload Discover card. So with such a vast range, business owners are really bound to find one that fits their needs, and I'm sure you will be able to find one that meets your needs too. Now, one that offers great overall value, in our view, is the Business Rewards card with 5% cashback on purchases at Lowe's for the first 6 months, 2% thereafter, and you also have rewards points that can be redeemed for a statement credit or gift cards, and 1% cashback on other eligible purchases. But if rewards are not the top priority for you, you want to look into the commercial account for longer billing cycles, or the preload card for better expense management, discounts, or no credit checks. You also have in the category of gas and fuel, as we're talking about business credit cards, business credit cards from alternative lenders. You have the Shell Small Business Card. This is a great card, and this card lets you make gas purchases while reaping savings and rebates up to 6 cents a gallon on fuel at 14,000 Shell stations, and discounts at nationwide participating automotive solutions provider Jiffy Lube. So, as a business owner with bad credit, you get clear oversight through our online tools and can set limits on what, when, and how much can be purchased and by whom. So that level of granularity is kind of cool because it establishes your business on a path to credibility and accountability. So this is really good. So trucking companies, as well as companies that are in the transportation industry in general, can probably make the most out of this card. But even if you're simply on the road a lot for a business, this is really an easy way to get the most out of your fuel expenses, especially if you have bad credit. Okay, and you also will receive reports straight to your email detailing areas of opportunities for savings. And you also have the Chevron, the Chevron and Texaco business cards. And so this is kind of cool. So if you're looking for a fuel card that does more Though this Chevron and Texaco business card is accepted at 8,000 fuel stations, so this is really good, and you can really save all. You can save on tires, hotels, fleet tools, and more. You also have the Circle K fleet card. So there are two cards business owners can choose from here. You have the Circle K fleet card that can be used at 6,000 locations. On top of that, the easy to read monthly reports gives you, that report or those reports give you details of all your transactions and help you save time with month to month and year to year reporting. So this ability, this granularity, this breadth and depth of data is really, really good. I want to talk to you now about another card that you will love. It's this basically the Office Max business credit card. And again, we are speaking about business credit cards from bad credit for bad credit from alternative lenders. And Office Max does a great job in terms of categorizing the type of business card you can qualify for. I mean, mind you, there are only two business credit cards within Office Max. So you have the business credit account, and then you have the business account. Okay, so when we talk about the business credit, I want to first talk about the business account. So business account, it means that this is for businesses that cannot carry a balance or require order tracking. So if you are in that category, you want to go for the business account. And then you have the business credit account. So business credit account is basically for you or your business if you need the flexibility of carrying a balance. Okay, so if you're listening to me right now, you're thinking about restocking your shelves, upgrading your tech, refreshing your workspace, whatever your goals are, an Office Depot business credit card can give you all the financial freedom and flexibility you need. And on top of that, you have no annual fee. Okay, so this is really cool. Now, this card is actually best for those who purchase office supplies regularly at the Office Depot and Office Max. So this could be really interesting. So long story short, what we love about the two cards here is that we love the flexibility that Office Max is trying to really input into the whole equation. This is really cool. And so we are speaking about 2% back on supplies, furniture, technology, and other eligible items. You have members only savings available to rewards members, such as 100% back in rewards on batteries and a 20% in rewards on qualifying purchases. You also have a $2 in rewards if you recycle both your ink and toner cartridges, and with a minimum of $10 purchase and up to 10 cartridges per month. Okay, that's really the limits on a monthly basis. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I spoke to you about business credit cards for better credit from alternative lenders. So let's do a quick recap here. So I give you number one, we have I Think Financial. Number two, we have Payhawk. Number three, Brex Card. Number four, Store Credit Cards. Now the Store Credit Cards, you have all kinds of credit cards. You have Amazon Business American Express card. You have Sam's Club Business Mastercard. You have a Home Depot business credit cards. You have Lowe's business credit cards. You also have for gas and fuel. You have Shell Small Business Card. You have a Chevron and Texaco business card. You have Circle K fleet card, and you have a Office Max business credit card, and also you have the ability to actually be more open. I mean, this list is not exhaustive. You can find more opportunities the more you dig. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. God bless you.